Wrap up. All right, good afternoon, traders. Rabbit. Today is October 1st, 2024. This is the BYOB Market Wrap Up with me, John Carrigan. I moderate the BYOB trading room. All right, let's go take a look at some charts. All right, so let's take a look. First chart, let's just flip this around real quick. Go to a different one. Hit that. Open that up. Here we are with SPY on the 10-minute chart. Got ourselves a 10-minute downtrend coming into the closing hour. All right. Kind of a tough day. Pivot was 571. You had red erases green right here. And you could have taken that down to the anchored VWAP from 911. All right. So there's that trade down. I didn't like it. I didn't take it. All right. Then you had an uptrend coming up over the W pattern right here. Okay. All the way back up to the pivot, 571. That's all we had. Not much good happening except for this melt off that we had earlier. I knew there'd be a pullback. It's counting on a pullback, but not this far. No, this was a surprise to me when we came back and did 130% retracement. That was crazy. All right, so here's SPY on the 10-minute. You got a 10-minute downtrend on the 2-hour. On the 2-hour, let's take a look at the 2-hour. We got a 2-hour downtrend. All right. There's a lot of volatility happening around here. Okay, we were up, and then now we're down, and then it's just moving all around here. Okay, so SPY 2-hour downtrend, 10-minute downtrend, daily chart. All right, daily chart got like a bearish engulfing going on here. Closing below, still bullish, over the. Let's go to a different one. Let's try that one. Okay, closing over the 17 EMA, but underneath the bullish trap. All right, so there's SPY's price action there. Okay, still up over the recent high anchored VWAP. Still up over the past all-time high anchored VWAP. All right. Didn't have the uptrend today. We have it on the daily chart, but in the intraday time frame, price action didn't quite move the way in a manner in which we could have extrapolated a decent trade from it. All right. So there's SPY still in an uptrend. Okay, it's up over the 17, spiking the 8 EMA right there. All right, so but price is underneath it. All right, so there we go with SPY. Let's take a look at still in an uptrend because it's making higher lows and higher highs. All right, let's take a look at QQQ. QQQ making higher lows and higher highs, still in an uptrend, doing the same thing as SPY. Again, lower high, lower low, closing underneath the bullish trap, but over the 17 EMA. All right, let's take a look at FNGU. No help from this guy today. What a disappointment. Outside day for FNGU. Higher high, lower low. Closing underneath the bearish cross and underneath the 17 EMA and underneath the all-time high anchored VWAP. Not nice, okay? And filling the bearish gap and giving up to hold the higher ground. Just a POS today, okay, on FNGU. Let's take a look at Diamond Dow. All right, Diamond Dow 3 days ago put in a new all-time high right there. See that wiki candle going up into the sky there? Okay, so there's Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow in an uptrend. FNGU still in an uptrend. QQQ still in an uptrend. And SPY still in a daily uptrend. All in daily uptrends. Diamond Dow higher lows, higher highs. Price action for today, got a lower high and a higher low. All right, so that's an inside day for Diamond Dow, closing inside a bullish trap over the rising 17 EMAs. Take a look at IWM. All right, IWM, looking like the same deal, all right, as FNGU. All right, lower high, lower low, closing underneath the bearish cross, underneath the 17 EMA. The only difference, well, this isn't at the all-time high, okay? This is at the 2024 high right there. If we did the all-time high, we could, let's just slap that on there, okay? We're up over the all-time high, all right, on IWM. But remember, the all-time high's way back here in 2022. Okay, this is the recent high. We're up over it. That's bullish. Just need an uptrend, okay? Not liking this selling going on, okay? Need some better price action. Maybe we're waiting for earnings. We'll find out. So there's IWM, lower high, lower low. Still up over the recent 2024 anchored VWAP, 2024 high anchored VWAP right there. All right, so price action for IWM, putting in higher lows and higher highs. Okay, just kind of melting off here right now. All right, if they take out this low, we'll be in a downtrend. So there's IWM. Take a look at our technicals. Well, we found our way into the seller's chop zone today. All right, and well past the midpoint. All right, so things look like they're kind of falling apart, but give it some time. The market likes to shake, rattle, and roll retail inspectors. Okay, kind of get them off balance a little bit over here, and the next thing you know, you got a right hook coming on the left side. Okay, so there's T2122. Found ourselves in the seller's chop zone, fought our way back out of it into the buyer's chop zone, and then I think we camped out there for the rest of the day. I was looking for price action to climb back into the buy zone, actually, and start moving into the overbought zone. Boy, did we go in a different direction there. T2123, still up here at the highs, okay? No bullish gaps getting filled on T2123. So you can see there's still some 4-week new highs happening in the market. They're just not happening in the ones that we're looking for. So price action moving up and holding the higher ground. I almost think we got a new all-time high here. Yeah, we did. All right, new all-time high for T2123. See that? It's up over this high right here. This was the all-time high. All right, yesterday was an inside day. And here we are today with a new all-time high for T2123. Okay, you can see green from almost the beginning to the end of the day with a little 2-candle rest right there, up over a rising 200 SMA, rising up through the measured move box there. So there's T2123 putting in a brand new all-time high. 3-bar chart's not going to look much different. It's just the 200 is going to be in a different position. Okay, 200 SMA climbing into between these two prior all-time highs right there. Price action for T2123. Okay, 3 more green candle bars, opening up a little bit more space between the rising 200 SMA and the price action. Still looking pretty good on T2123. FNGU, disappointment here, filled the bullish gap, did not like that. Came down to visit the breakup candle low right there, found some support, did a little bounce. We're not back up over the flat 200 now. It's kind of hooking. All right, it's 200 SMA on the 15-minute chart. You see price action just selling from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, except for they took like looks like a 5 martini lunch right there, and then they resumed at the end of the day. So there you go there on FNGU. Okay, no help from this guy, and this is the one we need the help from. All right, let's go back to take a look at the energy sector. We'll start off with USO. Okay, here's USO on the daily chart. That's a pretty nice candle. I'm just going to say that right now. All right. That's a really nice igniting candle. All right, USO is in a downtrend because it's making lower lows and lower highs and lower lows. Price action, we have made a higher low here. If they happen to take out, they came close, take out this high, they will be in an uptrend, and they came close. All right, so price action today looked like an igniting rocket ship, kind of a SpaceX rocket coming off the launch pad. Got a lower low and a higher high, closing over a bullish cross and over the 17 EMA. I just want to take a look at this on the 15 and make sure that that's right. And it is, okay? Because sometimes this platform doesn't quite give me the real deal. All right, so USO darn near starting a new uptrend right there with that lower high almost taking out the lower high right there. All right, so there's a higher low almost taking out the lower high right there. So there's USO still in a downtrend, but they could finish this off tomorrow. All right, so UNG in an uptrend, okay, coming into the 2024 all-time high anchored VWAP, just the 2024 anchored VWAP off the high, okay, price action, kind of consolidating up here in quadrant 4. If we could drag this over a little more if we wanted to, all the way to this pivot right there. Still in quadrant 4, looking good and consolidating up there. Price action, you can see UNG today got a lower high and a lower low, closing over the bullish trap over the rising 17 EMA. Okay, putting some pressure on that 2024 high anchored VWAP there. All right, so I'm looking for price to come up, just see this valley right there, come up right to that valley. All right, that's where I think price goes to. So there's UNG in an uptrend with higher lows and higher highs. Let's take a look at SMH. SMH making higher lows and higher highs, not really benefiting us at all today. All right, notice we got like this almost a 4-bar melt right there. So there's SMH still in an uptrend, okay, just not helping us today. All right, up over all-time high anchored VWAP, just not helping us today. XOK, higher low, higher high, uptrend over all-time high anchored VWAP. That's good. Again, just like SMH, not helping us today. All right, I hope that's the last candle in the sequence of this down move, because that would be the biggest candle. So there's a possibility tomorrow might be a very bullish day. We'll see. So you got a big candle at the end. Maybe they have an inside day, or maybe this is the end of the move and the bulls come in and buy it up. We'll see. So there's XLK and SMH, both still in daily uptrends. Take a look at XLI. Okay, XLI, in all this crap that we had today, put in a new all-time high right there. XLI, new all-time high. T2123, new all-time high. Getting closer and closer to the measured move right there. It's getting there. A little bit more to go. Okay, let's take a look at XLF. XLF still consolidating right through here. If they break this low, they'll be in a downtrend. If they break this high, it'll be good for the bulls, but they're already in an uptrend. I like the fact that they're moving up and holding the higher ground. They're just consolidating in a bull flag wedge up here, kind of leaning on this 45.73 right there. So there's XLF, all right, in the bull flag. Up over a recent all-time high anchored VWAP, all right? So not a recent. This is the recent high. Okay, right there. Oh, looks like I already got one on there. All right, see the pink line? That's the all-time high anchored VWAP, and price is up over it, all right? Just don't have that uptrend going on, just kind of consolidation. There's XLF uptrend there. On the daily chart, on the smaller time frame, not so much. All right, XLI new all-time high, so that's bullish. XLF still bullish in this bull flag. Okay, SMH bullish. All right, not quite moving in a bullish manner, but still in a daily uptrend and bullish. Okay, XLK technology still bullish, not quite moving in the bullish manner, but still bullish with a daily uptrend on the bigger time frame. Remember, they're all up over their all-time high anchored VWAP, so that's bullish. The only thing they're missing is those smaller time frame uptrends within there. All right, that's what we're looking for. Not sure when it's going to happen, but we'll see. Maybe it never happens. Maybe it happens tomorrow. We'll see. There's XLF. Okay, we got 2 more to go. RXRT, that's retail sector. Retail sector still in a downtrend till we break this high or this high right here, either one. Okay, we're in a downtrend because we took out this low, this low, this low, and this low. All right, and since then we have not made a higher low and a higher high. Okay, what we did do is we made a trip up, but no success, no cigar, and then we came all the way back. All right, so that's neutral. Now we made a trip up, and now we're holding the higher ground a little bit longer than they did over here, so that's bullish. All right, just got to make a higher high right there. Okay, so just kind of bull flagging through here. If they take out this high, they'll be in an uptrend. All right, so there's XRT, still in a downtrend, but on the big macro level, if you look at this, all right, we got ourselves, all right, big bull flag. So move up, you see this? It's just the whole year of 2024 is a bull flag. All right, here's your flagpole. Notice almost all of 2024 is the fabric flag right there. So that's bullish. They're moving up. They held the higher ground. All right, it's just time for us waiting for that breakout. And it may not come this year. Might come next year. We'll see. So there's the retail sector. All right, so let's take a look at last one is the transports. Here's IYT. All right, let's look at IYT. This is the all-time high anchored VWAP. Price is up over it. All right, it's making higher lows. See the low here and the high there. Higher lows and higher highs. That's an uptrend. Price action for today, just moving up and consolidating over to the right. Okay, a little bit more selling than consolidating if you ask me. Lower low, lower high, closing under the bullish trap but over the 17 EMA. All right. Still got that daily uptrend going on. All right. Why? Because we've got higher lows and higher highs. We start breaking the lows, then we start falling apart. So there's the market for us today. Let's take a look at the dollar one last time. See if we got any help from the dollar this today at all. Maybe. No, not at all. Okay, dollar kind of bouncing here off of kind of found some hard ground to bounce off of. And you can see that green coming back up over this red. All right, kind of erasing the red there. Not a good sign for the dollar, but still has not broken trend. Okay, still got higher lows. Excuse me, lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. So that's a downtrend right there. Okay, just consolidating in a bear flag. If we take a look at this. All right, got to move down, and you can see here's your bear flag. All right, so bear flag, got that hockey stick going on. Okay, typically the move comes down here, consolidates over to the right, and generally, most of the time, the next move is to the downside. So we'll see what happens here. Here's the dollar. All right, so that's it for today, traders. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, any questions? No questions? All right, sorry about this morning's video. It did not take. All right, but good news is you got another video to watch tonight. Okay, so you think you missed it? here's another video. Thank you, everybody out there in digital land. Appreciate everything that you've, all the subscribing, all the thumbs up, all the likes. I like that. Appreciate that. Helps out the algorithms to make me more popular. I like that a lot. All right, everybody.